Chapter 767. Before Alex arrived at Black Pepper, the Adair family's statement had spread throughout Oris Hill and even to the upper-class society in the South region. No one would have imagined that the Adair family, the #1 family in Oris Hill, would openly challenge the Whale family, the #1 family in South Haven. It seemed that an exciting thriller was on its way. Lucas' father and Lucas, however, were enraged when they heard the news. What the hell was going on in Lord Adair's mind? It was considered a small matter when Lord Adair was angry with fury at yesterday's banquet. They could talk it out in private and clarify the misunderstanding in the future. However, now that the old man had openly challenged the Whale family, which meant to say that they publicly declared that they cut ties with the Whale family, in fact, they were becoming enemies. Lucas couldn't help but whine, "Old man, why? Even if you want to curry favor with Alex, there's no need to openly challenge the Whale family, right? They may fight against us in the future. Besides, it is even more impossible for Faria and Edward to be together." On the other hand, the Whale family was also outraged by the news. The Whale family was chaotic enough already, and Lord Adair's statement added insult to injury. The family's current affairs were troublesome, and the Adair family's action made them more irritable. Lord Whale was still lying on the hospital bed. Fury urged the whole family to keep their mouth shut and not to mention anything to his father. He also decided to ignore the Adair family for the time being and not respond to their statement. The combination of the humiliating and insulting affairs had tarnished the Whale family's dignity and reputation. Although they were still the #1 family in South Haven, the news about them offending the Anderson family of Westcliff had spread across the country like wildfire. Previously, the people were clueless as to who the Whale family had offended that resulted in the video that humiliated their family being played in default on Instagram's main page. This morning, after the news of the Anderson family's acquisition of Instagram was released, everyone realized that the Whale family had offended the Anderson family of Westcliff. Several prominent families that shared a good relationship with the Whale family had alienated them. They wanted to keep their distance as the Anderson family was too powerful for them to go up against. As a result, the Whale family suddenly fell into a passive position. In fact, their business and influence were severely tarnished as many families decided to cut ties with them. At this moment, the Whale family had no strength to fight against the Adair family. They had a bigger enemy to face, Alex. When Faria's car parked at the entrance of Black Pepper, Don Stephen hurried out to greet her. As Alex and Faria got out of the car, Don Stephen sighed in admiration when he saw the tall and handsome Alex walking side by side with the elegant Faria. This is a match made in heaven. Miss Adair's beauty and temperament make her the most beautiful woman in the country. Don Stephen escorted Alex and Faria to the Diamond Suite where the spirited Lord Adair was waiting. As Alex walked into the room, Lord Adair hurriedly bowed at him and said, "Hello, Master Anderson. Come, have a seat." He guided Alex toward the main seat of the table. Alex smiled lightly. "Mr. Adair, you are the elder, you should take this seat." "Oh, no!" Lord Adair rejected immediately. "Master Anderson, in my eyes, you are the true dragon. You should sit in the main seat."